from airports to oceans and everywhere in between. This is your 3-minute trip around the world. I'm Ryan McDonald with what's moving, flying, and sailing in travel on November 10th. A tragic incident aboard the Carnival Horizon is now under investigation by the FBI. Authorities say a passenger died while the ship was sailing before returning to Port Miami on Saturday morning. Carnival Cruise Line says it's fully cooperating with investigators and offering support to the family. The passenger has been identified as an 18-year-old, Anna Kepner of Florida, a high school senior remembered as a straight-A student and varsity cheerleader who planned to join the military. Officials have not released details about how she died, but the FBI is leading the investigation. Carnival Horizon resumed its regular schedule following the incident. Air travel in the United States faced one of the toughest weekends in years. More than 3,000 flights were canceled and over 10,000 delayed as the ongoing federal government shutdown continues to hit the aviation sector. The Federal Aviation Administration has ordered airlines to reduce domestic flights by as much as 10% if the shutdown stretches on. Air traffic controllers are working without pay in some airports, including San Francisco, Atlanta, and Chicago O'Hare, saw average delays close to an hour. Travelers are being told to check flight status often and expect longer wait times through at least midweek. Travelers across Canada are also facing airport delays. At Toronto Pearson International Airport, passengers reported long waits through security and boarding over the weekend. Nav Canada says air traffic staffing shortages are partly to blame, along with weather and congestion from rerouted U.S. flights affected by the government shutdown. The result is misconnections and growing frustration at several major hubs. Airlines are advising passengers to arrive early and check for any last-minute schedule changes. A super typhoon has battered the Philippines, leaving widespread destruction and grounding hundreds of flights. Typhoon Feng Wang made landfall over the weekend with winds topping 180 kilometers per hour, forcing nearly 1.5 million people from their homes. Airports across Luzon and also other areas shut down as authorities declared a state of emergency. The storm caused major flooding, power outages, and coastal storm surges. Travelers heading to or through the region are urged to monitor airline updates and avoid non-essential travel until conditions improve. And winter arrived early across parts of the U.S. Midwest and South this past weekend, bringing snow, icy roads, and travel delays. Cities from Chicago to St. Louis saw their first measurable snowfall of the season, while freeze warnings extended as far south as Texas. Dozens of flights were delayed or canceled, and state police responded to hundreds of accidents on slick highways. Forecasters say more snow and freezing rain could hit the region midweek. Travelers are urged to pack for winter conditions and build in extra travel time on the roads and in the air. That's the latest from Passport Radio Travel News. I'm Ryan McDonald. Wherever your passport takes you, enjoy the journey. See you later, and as my nanny always says, bye for now.